this is Dawn Heuft, an independent consultant with Close to My Heart, and I'm going to show you a couple of things I did on the post I put on my blog a couple days ago with some Valentines. I'm going to start out with the A Love set. This is one of our new lower priced A size stamp sets. It's only $7.95 and you get these cute little images on here. And I'm going to go ahead and start with the large heart right here. Just peel it off the carrier sheet and place it on your block. And today I'm going to be stamping it with watermelon ink. So this is a nice little solid outline, I guess you could say, of a heart. And if I ink it and stamp it, I just get a nice solid image. But what I did on some of my cards the other day was I added a little texture to it. So I'm going to show you a couple ways to do that. The first way I'm going to do it is I'm going to take this stamp right here, this cute little border stamp that's on the set. I'll peel this one off and place it on this block. And I didn't choose wisely. It's a little longer than my block, but this is going to work out just fine. So again, I'm going to ink up the stamp. And this time, I'm going to take this stamp and just kind of kiss the stamps together. And I'm reaching off camera to clean it because you need to clean it each time you do this, because now I've taken the ink off, and if I were to do it again, I just put the ink right back on. So I'm going to go back over here and do it again. And then one more time right there. And then now I'm going to stamp it again. So now I have this fun little textured image on half of the heart. And you can experiment with the stamp that you're using and try to place the heart on there. Or, you know, if you'd like just this portion of the swirl the best, then you can, you know, kind of focus on that part of the image. Here's another thing I did with the stamps. Again, I inked it up so it's solid. And I took a stamp from this stamp set, which is Intrinsic Backgrounds. I've taken this stamp right here off and placed it on my block already. So here it is on my block, and I'm now going to kiss these two stamps together. It removed some of the ink onto here, and now when I stamp it, it will have that pattern kind of in there. And one other thing you could try, I did not do this, so we'll see how it turns out live on TV. You could even take another color. So I'll ink the intrinsic background stamps with this black. Ink the heart with the watermelon and kiss them together again. And now you should have like a black background on the heart. It's kind of like, it almost looks a little plaid, kind of cool. So once I had my hearts, I cut them out, and I'm going to quickly show you a couple of little cards I put together. Now I'm using some retro Close to My Heart paper that's been retired for a few years, but I still had a lot in my stash, and I thought it was fun to use it up. So I'm just real quickly use my Tombow and adhere it to this 3x3 card. And I took a piece of black, this is 1 1/4 by 3 inches, and I ran it through a Fisker's scallop punch to get that cute little scallop border. This is a solid piece of watermelon here. And I'm going to take another stamp from this set. Right here it says With Love. I'm going to pull this off. Place it on my block and ink it with the black ink. And just put it right on there. How cute is that? And then here's a heart I did earlier with the kissing technique, and I already cut it out. So we'll just put a little Tombow on the back of it. have a cute little Valentine. You could even take the little border, open up the card, put it on the back. Put this inside, I mean. It's got a little border in there. A little cute little Valentine. You could either use this as is or attach it to a bag and put M&Ms or some other fun treat. And real quick, I have one more card that you can do. The ideas are endless. Once you have a few little main pieces sitting out, you can quickly put together cards. And I was home in bed for a few days, so I stamped a bunch of these hearts and cut them out while I was laying in bed watching TV. And then when I had time to stamp and could hang out in my stamp room, I was able to just assemble them real fast. I'm going to show you one of the cool things about clear stamps. It says with love on here, but what if I only want love? I can take my stamp pad and just ink up the word love here. I can see right through it, so I know I just got the word love, and then just stamp love on it. So there you have it, a couple of quick cards and some tips and techniques for using your clear stamps. I hope you'd enjoyed it. See you soon.